Hi, everybody. Today I have a little, I'm going to call it a trick, a little tool that's available to you that is quick and easy for creating some 3D text. And why would I want to do this? Well, today what I'm going to do with my design is I want to actually emboss a block to show side A, B, and C. But this could also be done to create a 3D model of, for example, your name, if you wanted to 3D print your name or your company logo or something. And so, okay, quick and simple, easy to do, and here we go. The first step is I need to create some multi-line text, so M text, and I'll create something. Okay, and I'm going to call this side A for today. Okay, and you'll notice that because I didn't mess with the default sizes or anything, it's actually quite small. So I'm going to scale my text up so that it's about the size that I would like. Of course, later you can always rescale this. But the next thing is that we need to convert this. Okay, so if we simply try to explode it, you'll notice that it actually doesn't do anything. It continues to be a piece of text. And so what we need to do is a slightly different command than explode. It's text explode. Okay, so and that's TXT EXP, text explode. All right, we'll select our text. Try that again. It needs to be in plane 001, so we need to be looking straight down at it. Here we go. Let me regenerate, and we'll try TXT EXP again. We'll select what we want to explode, press enter, and it now has created all these splines. And so I should be able to now, let's swivel this around, we're going to extrude these guys some distance. And notice that it is actually different entities. So again, we want to union these up so that we end up with all one object. So here we go, and union. Okay. And of course, it's going to be problematic for me because I actually have recorded. What the issue here is that there is ever so slight of a gap between them. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? Probably not for this example. So let's try undoing this. Here we go. Okay, if we wanted to clean this up a little bit more, we could explode these. Okay, and then we can get rid of these extra lines that we don't need. Okay, there'll be a couple of them there. And then we can do a P edit. Okay. We want to join that, and yes, we want to turn it into one object, and we're going to do it by joining all of these. And let's see if it worked. So far, so good. Now we'll extrude this again. Hey, fantastic. So I'll undo that, and we would do the same for these other objects. Now this one and this one are good, but these guys I need to explode all of them. Erase features we don't need. Okay, and then finally we're going to want to take out the little pieces that are in between. You can be nice to me. Hey, you got it. Okay, and there we go. Everything's kind of joined up nicely, and we can, I'll throw a box around here. Perfect. And I could union that to all of these. And fantastic. Now I have something that says side A. And if I wanted to send this to the printer to have it 3D printed, that would be exactly what I would see. All right. Hopefully this was useful to you. If you do like it, hey, you can always give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If there's something that you think I could do to improve my my workflow, absolutely go ahead and give me some constructive criticism. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day. All right. Bye now.